All right, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far and a good weekend. I am super excited for today's art share. It looks like we had a good amount of people join. I want to see this grow, so it's like super encouraging that we got some new people on here and we got lots of art, so that makes me super happy. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's roll on over there so we can get started. Make sure I can see my Twitch here. Hey, it's okay, Pensy. I hope you're having a good day too, by the way. Yeah, a lot of people post like, the night before, so it's totally okay. Like, no worries. In fact, you're gonna start us off here, so that's pretty awesome. All right, so we have Pensy here. Pensy is awesome. One of my oldest follower, I believe, here. So let's go ahead and kick it off with Pensy. Pensy wrote, "Here are my two new picks from this week. It was Pensy's big sister's birthday, on the 27th. Phoebe, she is a shapeshifter, so I had some fun with her. And second is a redesign I just did for my Rainbow Fennec Fox Iris. Hope you like them, and thanks for doing these every week. You're the best." Hey, you're very welcome, Pensy. This is my favorite stream by far, so nice. We have a super dumpy thick shapeshifter here. You got like the super thick furry legs. You got like the kind of like the kitty kitsune thing going on here with a bunch of tails. You got some tentacles for the hands, which is pretty fun. And then you got like elf ears and demon horns. And of course, the main feature here in the center. So, can you tell all the stuff you did? Yeah, for the that I can see here, like I said, it's got like you got like the furry legs, so probably like maybe like wolf or kitty legs. Like I said, the kitsune tails, the tentacle hands, um, and yeah, demon horns and elf ears, and then it's got kind of like the kitty face going on here. Did I miss anything? Sorry, I'm really like gunky today. Hell yeah, top score. What does high score mean? Did I break it? Going on to the next one here. Ooh, this is so colorful. I really like this. Oh, did you get your tablet yesterday? I'm super excited for that. Yeah, I really like the all the different colors, the rainbow hair. I like that you have it like on here, like in almost like geometrics sections, which is really neat. Definitely different, yes, but I got to get a card for it. Gotcha. Well, I'm excited to see you jump into digital here, even though your traditional course is still amazing, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Hey, Jupiter, how's it going? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. But yeah, I really like the colors on this. I love the dark skin. I love the choice of the color on the dress here. I love that it has like the smegsy tummy showing. It's got the booba window. Really nice expression. Ooh, and I like that she has the green eyeliner as well. Just got home. Word. Alrighty, so that was everything from Pensy. Pensy is an amazing traditional artist here, a super awesome and fun, supportive person. Make sure you follow them. Make sure that you like and retweet their work. They have two commission slots open, so if you would like to Get some beautiful art from them. There are commissions still open. All right. Next up here we have, yo, what's up, the big cheese? How's it going, man? I just posted the Iris pic this morning. Ooh, nice. So next up here we have Mitsuki. Oh my god, go away, Grok. I do not care about you whatsoever. Mitsuki wrote, hello again. One, I finally drew a character sheet for one of my favorite OCs. I don't know why it took me so long to give a proper design to him. 2 and 3, I'm probably halfway done with this. Also, first time drawing an action pose, so it may look a bit unclean. Ooh, so they're continuing the horizontal artwork art strip they were doing. And then 4 drew that Smegsy character that they drew last time again here. So, ooh, nice. So we have Sylvain, Brillier / Evernight. Oh, so it looks like they've got like oh, stop bleaching their hair. So sometimes they have dark hair, sometimes they have blonde hair. I really like the gold eyes with like the red in there. What's with the black hair? Ah, finally embracing your lineage, I see. Hey, 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 Sylvan, come to my room tonight. I like this, how you have, like, you know, the chill pose, and then you have him what he's like in battle here, like, you know, going through it. It's awesome. For sure. Alrighty. Ooh, this one is the action one that you were talking about. I think it looks good. You know, having characters like in motion, like especially drawing like action or battle scenes, it's always difficult to determine what point in the motion or action that they are doing. Generally you want to draw it so it's like they're either at the start of, like, say like a swing or a punch or, you know, something, and then the end point should be like you know, like the impacts, because it's kind of like your keyframes that you would have in animation versus your in-betweens. So pretty much you don't really draw the in-betweens, you just draw keyframes when it's like not animated. That's my advice, at least. Like, you know, I'm no expert on that, but, you know, say if you're drawing like a comic and you're trying to draw a fight scene, like, you don't want to do like too many in between motions. You want to have the reader kind of like fill in the gaps in between and just have enough indication of what's going on. So this guy's missing an arm here too. That's crazy. He's just like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna fight anyway. That's awesome. Oh, and this must be the same character because he's also missing the same arm on this one here. You got like the tearaway here of some pretty cool like glowy eyes going on. Got some energy coming up through him. I really like that. That's a really cool way to do like the background for this. I have no idea. I actually don't know what series this is from. They had put that it had some sort of anagram for the name, but I don't remember what it was. It kind of looked like it was like Honkai Star Rail, but I don't think that's right. I need to get them to specify. Yeah, they said it was HSR. So I'm assuming that's Honkai Star Rail. I don't actually know. I haven't played in so long. The last time I played Honkai is when they had the like casino kind of like update. Yeah, I like their designs though. Honkai's actually Star Rail's actually pretty good for like a gacha game. Like I was pretty surprised with it. So. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can't remember why I stopped playing. I just kind of like, oh, because I was using like I was playing it on like a tablet, and then I just kind of stopped using that tablet. So, and then this last one here is I think this character is from a different mobile game, like a newer mobile game. I keep seeing ads for it, and I can never remember the name. It's like Zero Nightmare or something like that. But yeah, I mean, gotcha could be okay. It's just time consuming because like, so if I play a gotcha game, I spend zero real world money on it. I just you know, yeah, because they're free. So yeah, I just let my points build up, like my in-game money, and then I do my polls and stuff that way. So, but I just got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I am absolutely in love again. Like that game is so amazing. Like I literally just did like the flashback in the beginning, and then I spent like a good hour and a half just running around like calm, looking at everything and playing Queen's Blood. It took me like 3 or 4 tries to beat the third person because like I'm not very good at card games. And then like I got out into the world map and like literally like I'm so my PC can only play it on medium, but the graphics were still so beautiful that it actually made my heart like flutter like just looking at it. Especially since Final Fantasy VII is like my OG like favorite game. But yeah, this is super awesome here. They are barely keeping the ladies in here. There's just like these little things holding on for dear life, trying to hold them up there. Um, I do, like I said before, they drew this character. I like the jackets with like the really comfy, puffy like insides. It kind of reminds me of like the big oversized winter jackets you used to buy in like the early '90s. You know, a lot of times they had like the really big hood with like the crisscross like pillow kind of like stuffing on the inside. Yeah, the quilting. Yep. But yeah, I really like this. And then they've got like their outfit in the middle here reminds me of the Major's outfit from Ghost in the Shell with the little kind of like bodysuit slash like leotard kind of thing with the high waist. Very smegsy. Very good. Yeah, she has a lot of personality. Her personality is kind of like weighing her down, you know. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that, Jupiter. All right, so that was everything from Mitsuki here. Mitsuki is super awesome. They have very iconic art style. You can tell 100% that it's Mitsuki's art just like by a glance looking at them. Pretty sure they still have a VGen, so if you would like some commissions for them, make sure you go there and you check them out. Follow them on their social media, like and retweet their work, and encourage them to keep producing awesome art. No chest goals. Now the girls keep her warm. They're flame sacks. She's a dragon. All right, next up we have Richard H. Fay here. So, closest I have to an OC is the red hair. Oh my god, fuck off, Grok. Red haired Earthling girl who shows up with various non Earthling friends in a number of my fun sci fi works. Closest I have to lore about her is that she and her dad travel the cosmos and she has various adventures with her non Earthling friends. I'm going to leave Richard a little note here that it doesn't have to be OC art, it can be any kind of art. There we go. Just in case he doesn't watch my my VODs here. Alright, let's check these out. I really like his art here too because it like reminds me of like there was like an era of like art that was like very similar to this. Um you know, kind of reminds me of like various like book series, kind of reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide a little bit with you know, some of the designs here. But it's got really neat like composition, like you've got like you know this kind of almost cocoon like structure with these like insectoid kind of people here, and then they have like a little like dwelling with like their little babies here, the little babies. Looks like they're hanging out, having a good time, talking to each other. And then we have the red hair girl here that travels the cosmos with her dad, hanging out with various aliens here. This little guy here almost kind of reminds me of something you would see in like a Jim Henson thing or like a Muppets or something like that, which is awesome. And then we got the Zorak looking dude back here. Maybe took a break from hanging out with Space Ghost. But yeah, good stuff. And let's go to the next one here. I remember this one. I really like this one because like this little guy here is having like the hardest time hanging on to the little floaty space scooter here that he's got going on. I love these like sky fish slash like squid kind of things. Their like face part like cracks me up. This looks like it might be like a little like seal person because they've got like little flippers here instead of like feet. Which is probably why they're having a hard time hanging on here. Super cute. Looks like they're having a great time flying around and some alien planet. That's awesome. And then the final one here, we have some these kind of look like they're like almost like elongated like seahorses, and they're spraying water on this little guy, and he's like, "Oh no!" Like I feel like he has like a kind of like gloopy, globby kind of like voice, like his name's like Gloopzor or something like that. And then this looks like it's almost like maybe like almost like wood, like this is like a giant tree kind of thing. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from that. Cool stuff. Hell yeah, man. Well, thank you so much for participating again here in the artshare. Again, this is Richard H. Fay. He's an artist, illustrator, poet, and a polymath. I'm not 100% sure what a polymath is, but I'm sure it's something awesome. So go ahead and check them out. Make sure you follow them, share their work, give them lots of support. Alright, next up here we have Afterbe Animates. This is their backup account. I guess their main account has still been hacked. They wrote, "Here's my fan art of Sonic the Hedgehog. I hope you'll like it." I like how Afta takes like established IP characters and then gives his own little twist on them. I love the expression sheet here. Super serious Sonic. We got thinking Sonic. We got cheesy face happy Sonic. And then we have it's all down to business face down here. He's got like the shadow across the eyes and everything. He's got to go fast. And then he's got his little buzzsaw spinny move. Got some lightning come off of his eyes, kind of like he does in the new movies, where he's using his like speed powers or whatever. Jesus Christ, Grok, go away! Stop it! It's gonna tell me something stupid anyway. I've never used it. I refuse to use it, so. But anyway, I really like the color choices here for the background. I'm not totally biased as far as that goes. I really like the action lines he's got going on here. And then we've got like the standard, you know, like peace sign pose we got from Sonic here. Awesome stuff. I love it. And I think I saw that AFTA also has another post on here. But just in case we either skip it or we don't get to it, yeah, for real. It's like you haven't fed me enough like racism yet. But FAB Animates is awesome. They do their own voice acting for their YouTube channel. Make sure you go to their YouTube channel, watch their videos to completion. It's very impressive. Like and share their work, of course. Oh shit, I know this person. They might just be in chat right now. Next up, we have Jupiter Planet. Jupiter wrote, number 1 is Allison in what remains of her homeland. Number 2 is Eve and an evil with which I don't know how to say that. Which 3 is Toga, blind vampire dancing in a field of flowers. 4 is a sketch of 2 new twin vampires. Remy is a girl, Rami is a boy, and they're vampires that are also rat people. Mwahaha, evil laugh. Gotcha. And an evil witch. Mwahaha. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm so like, I think I'm like, when I take like so many days off in a row, like when I hop back on to stream again, words are just like way too hard for some reason. And like reading and comprehension and all that. Ooh, I like this. There's a lot of like emotion in the face here. As you wrote, it looks like they're looking at what remains of their homeland, so I imagine it's not in a good state whatsoever. Either that or this is just like I'm about to tear up. It's like nostalgia face. I'm sure the big cheese. I'm sure it's very entertaining for other people when I absolutely cannot, like, you know, articulate. I'm just like super scuffed, just nonstop scuff. But yeah, Jupiter, you always do such like a good job with like conveying like the emotions of your characters. I love your like super soft like palettes, how you make it work so well. You know, got like kind of like the beige thing going on here. Really nice work. Very expressive. I'm always super happy to see your her whole kingdom froze. Oh damn. Man, that sucks. And then next up here is this is the evil witch. Looking pretty menacing here, which is pretty awesome. We got her like doing the evil laugh in the background. And then we have like the badass walk of like this character with like the little like, you know, either magic or energy eye, or maybe it kind of looks like the witch is maybe like either puppeting this character or is like the main antagonist to this character right here. Yes, come to the evil. But yeah, I love this. I love that it has mostly like greens, but you did a really good job of separating the saturation of the various greens so they all don't you know, blend together and get really muddy. And then you have like the really nice like highlights and rim lights around the outside. So you did really good with like presenting the atmosphere and the feel of this like piece here. Yeah, they're super sick. And then next up is the blind vampire Toga dancing in a field of flowers. I really like this. I like how it's a black and white composition with like you have like really good like compositional elements here, like where you have the sky and then you have like kind of like the haze around her her dancing here, and then you have like the midground flowers, and then the foreground flowers are nice and big and up close for atmospheric perspective. It's really, really good. I like it. Plus, like, dancing poses are really, really difficult to pull off. Oh yeah, in the field of flowers where there's probably like stones and rocks and like all sorts of sticks. Probably not very comfortable. Or she might even be like, squishing these flowers, that kind of thing. I have an OC in one of the stories that is an assassin, and I want her fighting style to be based off of like a lot of like gymnastics and ballet and like things like that. So I look forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Sorry, I'm like all sorts of like gunky in my throat today. And then we have Remy and Rami here. So this one is the girl vampire here, and they're also rat people, which is super super cute. These are absolutely adorable. I love their little like tiny feet sticking out from under their like cloaks. It's super super cute. This is absolutely adorable. I love it. I love how they have like opposing fangs like also sticking out of their mouth. Like one is on one side, one's on the other. And then you've got like the different little like clips here, and then they have the little braid on opposing sides as well. That's super super cute. I really like this. Give them cheese. Do they suck the dairy out of cheese? Is that their vampiric trait? Or they suck like the yellow out of the cheese, kind of like Marceline sucks the red out of like apples. Absolutely adorable. Hey, if they could suck the lactose out of cheese for me, I could enjoy cheese a lot more. They can be very useful. All right, so that was everything from Jupiter Planet. As you can see, Jupiter Planet is super, super talented, an absolutely amazing artist, a super fun person, as you can see from chat here. Make sure you check them out. Make sure you follow them on their social media, like and retweet all of their work, especially if you want to see a very pretty, very expressive OCs. All right, so we got a brand new person here. We have Adam Simmons. They wrote 3D Illustrator here, currently leveling up my sculpting by focusing on bus. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. This kind of like looks like the guy from Twin Peaks. I wonder if that's like I've never seen Twin Peaks, but he looks like the guy from Twin Peaks. So I'm just kind of going out on a limb here. I really like the film grain, the fact that it's black and white makes it look like it's like a photograph, stylized, but still like has a lot of the structure. Like I said, like this. If I had to guess, this looks like the guy from Twin Peaks is probably the reference that was used. I wish I was good at 3D. Like 3D is like one of the skills that I would need to get like a job in like the industry. I tried for a little bit with Blender, but it was just kind of difficult. Like if I could find something where it was like molding with clay, like sculpting, like I could probably pull that off. But as far as like vertices and all that good stuff, my brain doesn't brain it. So, but yeah, this is excellent. Really good. Oh, this is so adorable. I love this. I love how their sculpting kind of looks like it's made out of clay. Speaking of like, the sculpting I was talking about. I love the reflections like on the glass. You can even see some of the reflections of what's going on the opposite side of the room here with the rendering. That's really, really nice. Really cool. Hell yeah. It looks like the lighting's like really on point and everything. This is awesome. And they got a cute little slice of cake here to go with their coffee. Ooh, I really like this. Oh damn, this is super cool. I hope they keep their work stylized like this because I really like it. Like it looks really really good. Like the lighting is just like crazy good. The atmosphere of this, like the nice addition of the little flower here, in the corner, kind of like highlighting the kind of like the maybe the feeling or the mood, maybe like either they either lost a classmate or they're doing like a love confession here. Yeah, it's crazy good. Like the composition is amazing, and I really really like the stylization, like how the clothes are very like the clothes and the hair are like chunky in a good way, you know, like very good shape language is what I should say. Man, that's amazing. And then they said they were focusing on bus, but here they are with like full on full body characters, and it looks like absolutely crazy. So I wonder how long they've been doing this. Like if they haven't been doing this for very long, then this is like either way it's impressive. But if they haven't been doing it for long, I am totally impressed. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Seeing a series by them would be awesome. All right, hell yeah! Make sure. Oh, they have a YouTube channel too. I'll have to check that out. Make sure I subscribe. Actually, you know what? Let me open that in a new tab so I can subscribe to them real quick. Ooh, they got like all sorts of like they got like speed paints and everything. Awesome. Hell yeah. All right, so that's everything by Adam Simmons here. Can I be chunky in a good way? Yes, you can have amazing shape language, Pensy. You can be dumpy thick. But that's everything from Adam Simmons here. Adam is obviously very, very talented. I'm super, super happy that you have joined our art stream here. I cannot wait to see more of your journey in your 3D illustrations here. You guys make sure that you give them a follow, like and retweet, and comment on all of their work. Hey, I know this person. They might also be in chat, but I'm not 100% sure if they are. Next up, we have the Big Cheese. Hey there, here's my OC Lynn and her brother Tony. They are an amphibious species and have the power to read minds. Fun fact, Lynn is scared of clowns, mimes, and jesters. I do not blame them whatsoever. I've also added the alternate universe Lynn. Hell yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Go away, Grok, so I can read. Stop asking to explain it because I can't fucking read it. Anyway. So yeah, I can definitely tell that they are. You definitely have the features of an amphibious species. You have the little like kind of like almost like zodal kind of like fin ears going on here. She's got the sharp teeth for maybe possibly eating like other like small fish and that kind of thing. Got kind of like the flat style like swimmy tail going on here. I like it. I like how they also have like like an attitude going on here, almost like they're like in like a gang or something, like a amphibious gang. Oh yeah, yeah, it's super cute. And this one here. Oh, so they have like a bioluminescence like when they're in the dark. That's really cool. I like that. They have like markings that like show up like when they're maybe like deep under the water or like in a dark scenario. That's super awesome. I love it. And this is the alternate one where she's what she what she fears here. She's like an actual like Harlequin jester here. That's a good idea. You know, I never thought of doing just like alternate universe versions of like OCs where they're like kind of like their opposites. They would be terrifying at hide and seek. Like if they were the seeker, because you'd like hear the bells and there'd be like creepy like chuckling, and they'd be like, oh, you know, doing like fucking cartwheels and shit. You just like have like sweaty palms while you're hiding from them. Granted, if they were trying to hide, yeah, they would be bad at it. But as a seeker, they would be terrifying. That is awesome. Hell yeah. This is a really fun idea, though. Oh, the glowing, too. True, true. I didn't think about that. You're thinking with portals over there, Pensy. Pensy. Oh my god, I bit my cheek as I was talking. Anyway, that is everything from the Big Cheese. The Big Cheese is super awesome here. The fact that you've only been drawing for a year and a half is absolutely insane. So you are absolutely killing it, killing the game. You know, already coming up with like crazy good like ideas, like the alternative versions of your OCs. You know, every single week that you post, like I can see like some improvement. So we are super here to support you. Make sure you guys follow them, like and retweet their work. Leave nice comments and of course encourage them. Here we go. We got AFTA again here. Up next, so we got one of their YouTube videos. So let me go ahead and hopefully they don't have any copyrighted music or sound in this video. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that they don't. So, oh, it's like super fast. Oh my god, stop, stop, stop. Jesus. All right. Nice. It's like a little short like horror clip. That's funny. I like it. Turn my music back on over there. Hey, what's up, Smetanka? Welcome, welcome. How's your weekend? No, fuck Twitter. Twitter's been an asshole lately. Next up here we have Hobby. Hobby is super, super cool. Does a ton of art shares. Does a ton of amazing, awesome artwork here. Very, very supportive. They wrote, thank you for the share, my friend. Hey, you're very welcome, Hobby. So we've got like another kind of like cool OC here. Kind of looks like they might be like a maybe possibly like a smuggler or someone that lives like in the streets of one of these like Star Wars related planets. Oh no, blackout. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. Well, I'm glad you're here. And it's okay. Like these art chairs are going to continue until I die of old age. So you'll have plenty of chances to show off your artwork, and we'll continue to glaze you and support you. So they're being rebellious here with their standing in front of the wall that says no droids, and she's hanging out with a droid. So that's pretty awesome. She's got her little like laser pistol over here like in her waistband, which is, I don't know, this always seems dangerous to me. Like I wouldn't want like, oh yeah, hey, that's the plan. I'm trying to live long enough to be able to like download myself into like either like an Android body or like to the internet or something crazy, or have like a digital copy of myself. Some Ghost in the Shell shit. But yeah, I would be like super scared to put like a gun of any kind like pointing anywhere near like my puppy parts. I would be so afraid of blowing off my puppy parts. So yeah, they've got like a knife or a hammer. These actually look like some tools down here. Maybe they have or some kind of like droid engineer here because they've got their little buddy that like hangs out with them. Anyway, that's super awesome here. I love Hobby. They do tons of fantasy. They do tons of Star Wars fan art. Again, they have lots of art shares, so make sure you guys follow them. Make sure you participate in their art shares. They are super cool, super supportive. Love them, love them. All right, next up we have a Rainbow Dog here. Rainbow Dog wrote, I got so much art done this week. One is an art trade with my friend at Pilot Doodles. His art is his art's awesome. Huge shout out. Hell yeah. I'll have to check Pilot Doodles out here. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, because I'm trying to get more people for the art share. So let me just do a search for them real quick. I have to do this because I will forget if I don't. So let's give them a follow. Ooh, they do have nice art. I won't show it right now because I don't have their permission yet, but I will check them out in the future and hopefully they'll join the art share. 2 is an OSE I made for Pilot's story, Lore Folk. 3 is a new adopt that I posted, and 4 is a work in progress of a commission for my coworker. Ooh, nice. I love all the hatching on this. That's really neat. And it's done in like a lighter brown, so it shows up like really well. I wonder if this is supposed to be like almost like maybe like scarring, or they've like, you know, been in some fights or something here because they got the wraps around like the legs. Good stuff. Yeah, their art style is really cool. It's really like unique. And if I remember right, they haven't been doing art for very long either, so they've like been absolutely like killing it as far as improving. They do put out a ton of work. They have some YouTube shorts now on YouTube, so I need to go to their YouTube and make sure that I like you know, watch them, share them, all that good stuff. They're also really fun. So let's go to the next one here. Ooh, this is the one that they posted in the Discord recently too. So this is for the Lore Folk one that they were talking about. It's like an old bunny lady. Really creative way to do it. I love how like scratchy and expressive it is, because it kind of looks, you know, brings that like almost like old and weathered kind of like look to it. I really like it. It's really cool, and I like how she's experimenting with like lighting in this one as well, where, you know, you have all the light source like mostly on the face here. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, I get the feeling that she kind of lives in like the deep woods, and then you'd have to like go to her for like some sort of like, you know, knowledge, because she's been around like forever. Maybe she's kind of like a hermit type. Ooh, this one's cool. I like this. There's like, oh, it's like a thunderstorm all over it. That's cool. So like the base fur is kind of like a sky with like, you know, either like rain or like stars or something, and then the pattern on the fur is like clouds with like lightning bolts. That's really neat. That's a cool idea. I wonder if they have a hard time keeping their fur from like sticking out all over the place with all the electricity. But yeah, I really like this. That's awesome. That's like super creative. And then this one is the work in progress for the commission for their coworker here. Got a really nice pose going on here. Really good structure for the anthropomorphic kind of thing going on. Very good like stylization. I don't know why, and I know it's not 100% like this, but this cut off hoodie here kind of reminds me of the main protagonist in Silent Hill 3. But yeah, this is awesome. I love this. They do such a good job with like these the furry characters in the anthropomorphic style. All right, so that was absolutely everything from Rainbow Dog here. Sorry, I just needed to change my music here for a second. It was distracting me. But yeah, make sure you guys check her out. She's a lot of fun. She's very funny to talk to chat with. She does great work here. She's been pumping out like crazy, so I am super proud of her. That she's absolutely killing it. Yes, the freaking Excalibur face is so good. I'm glad I did that. I gotta come up with one last one for the final tier, and then I gotta do my bits tiers, and then that'll be out of the way. So I might actually do that off stream, so I can do something cool like start doing some like real art again, like on stream. But anyway, make sure you guys support Rainbow Dog here. They have a VGen. If you want to get some awesome commissions from them, make sure that you check them out, follow them, help them get like verified and everything. Oh yeah, dude, go for it. Use them as much as you want. Like I'm glad that you guys like them. So that's the main thing. It wasn't all in vain. The pog face. But yeah, make sure you follow her, find her on YouTube. I'm sure she has a link on her X to that, so you can watch her videos. She also does streaming as well, so you guys can follow her on Twitch and have a good time and hang out with her. Ooh, we have another new person here. We have Waffle Magus, which is awesome. So let's see here. They wrote, "Hey there, I'm Waffle Magus, or just Waffle. I've got some art that I've done over the past year. Number one is my OC Miho, oh my god, who is a photographer by day and a ninja by night." You know, that tracks, that makes sense. That could have some overlapping skills. Two is a fan art of Cottontail VA. 3 is lighting practice, and 4 is a little doodle of Ambi from Zenless Zone Zero. Ooh, nice. So we got her in like her ninja outfit. She is out here on the prowl. She is dumpy thick, and you know, we love that. Yep, that is the premium cake from the bakery right there. That's the expensive stuff, you know. Sorry, I had to get some water. Cake's looking so good it made me thirsty. Yes, the lip bite emote. Hell yeah. But yeah, this is awesome. Like I like the that they did the just the simple red background. I think that worked really well for this. And then they have the two different colored rim lighting here. We got the purple on the one side, kind of like the almost like the night sky, and then like some neon green here, maybe from like a sign from like a building. And they did a really good job of having like a highlight across the sword here, and of course illuminating the wondrous cheeks. Yeah, exactly. And here is the Cottontail VA fan art here. Looking pretty awesome. I've definitely seen their model. I don't think I've actually watched any of their streams here, but I know what their model looks like. So they did a really good job with this this fan art here. I really like the horns, especially with like the little I like when the designs have like little like tassels and baubles coming off of like kind of like places where I wouldn't normally think to put them. Pretty cool. Yes, the Anya face. I'm glad that you can like that those emotes like read fairly well. I was really concerned that they weren't going to show up, but at least I can tell what they are. But yeah, this is awesome. They also have some BAPs going on here for sure. So we got some lace here where it's like kind of see through. And then this was a lighting practice, so it's like, you know, like kind of like behind, but also like upper, like right hand corner, the light's going this way. They did a good job of like where like the lighting is kind of bleeding through where you have some of the parting in the hair in the back here. Got a nice like rim light going on here. Um, oh yeah, Tanako, if you're watching, this is kind of what I was talking about, where you put a shadow over your whole OC here. You lower the opacity, and then you can use like you can either erase away some of the shadow, or you can have like another blending mode where it's got like either like a hard light or an add light or glow dodge or something like that, and you use that to do like just kind of like, you know, where the lighting would actually hit. So yeah, super super pretty. Did a great job. And then we have a doodle of Ambi from Zenless Zone Zero. She is always serious. I briefly played this game. I love the character designs, but I don't know, like it was cool, but I couldn't really get into like spending too much time on it. I'd rather just like enjoy like the fan art and that kind of thing. But yeah, this is really cool. You did a really good job here. You did a good job showing like she has like kind of like that almost like Rei Ayanami like personality where it's very like straightforward, very like no nonsense, kind of like the blank stare monotone voice kind of thing. Awesome job. Well, welcome to our art share. I am super happy that you have joined. I cannot wait to see more art from you. Make sure that you guys follow Waffle here. They look like they're pretty awesome, and they seem like they have a great personality here as well. Make sure you like and retweet their work and encourage them. Next up here we have Adam's art. Adam wrote, oh my god, I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry, guys. Thanks for the tag. Here are 4 OCs I made over the summer based around the 4 seasons. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, try to get as many people as you can to join this. I want to keep growing like our art community, and I want to like show off as much artwork as I possibly can. So we have Spring. Unlike the other seasons, she has the ability to float. Oh, that's cool. The season of Spring in her human form is a strict vegan. I mean, that makes sense. Is in a relationship with Autumn and is besties with Summer. Well, hey, at least they all get along. The calmest of the seasons, she's a free spirited hippie who meditates often. I wonder if she floats while she meditates too, but this is really cool. I like this. Really nice colors, very spring coated for sure. They did a really good job with that. Oh yeah, and she's got her tummy hanging out there with the little tassels. Good stuff. And then we have Summer here. Summer has a tan, which is really nice. They've got like freckles, which are also things that would definitely show up if you were out in the sun more. The season of Summer in her human form can emanate warmth from her body. Ooh, that's helpful. Free spirit who loves the feel of the beach and the ocean on her feet. Party girl who loves to drink and dance is in a relationship with Winter. Oh, has like is in a relationship with like the opposing season. That's cool. Has a southern accent. That makes sense. Well, I know Adam's art is is Irish, so I wonder if they mean Southern Irish or U.S. Southern. I'll have to ask them. I mean, like, so I prefer when it's just cool enough to get away with like wearing a hoodie, but still maybe be able to like wear some shorts. Like summer's rough because I don't handle heat well. Like I do like to be outside and get sun. Like I am so fucking pale right now because I have not been going outside enough. But I'm normally like, I look like straight like Middle Eastern or like Native American when I go out in the sun. Like I get very dark. Um I don't really sunburn too bad. Like I don't know, for some reason I don't know. Oh no. He means well, thank you. My beautiful wife is glazing me. But yeah, this is a really cute character. I love all the yellows, all the warm colors. I like that they like to party. Very cool. And then we have Autumn here. The spirit of Autumn in her human form loves long walks and poetry. Her favorite drink is a pumpkin spice latte. Has control over fallen leaves. Ooh, that's cool. In a relationship with spring, she can't float, but she can gracefully glide with the wind like a falling leaf. I get it. I get it. And I like how the hair is also kind of like shaped like a leaf. They also have a lot of the tones you would find when the leaves are turning. Kind of like reminds me of like where I'm from in the mountains up north. Very very pretty. Yeah, this is super cool. I like this. I also like how they have like kind of like more like earthy colors on them, especially like with their skin and everything. That's awesome. And then we have Winter here. The spirit of winter in her human form often catches the flu, secretly enjoys it because summer makes her really good soup. Oh, she probably likes the warm cuddles as well, I bet. Is actually really skinny. She just wears a ton of layers, so she has like multiple like sweaters and coats under here. Is usually in a sad mood. Being around summer cheers her up and warms her up as well. Aww. Constantly cold, enjoys the winter holidays. Aw, these are all absolutely adorable. I love these. I love that all these OCs are like interconnected in different like relationships. They do a really good job of personifying the different seasons and representing it visually as well. Make sure you guys check out Adam's art. Give them a follow, a like and retweet. Give them like nice comments about their OCs. Their OC work is really good, really adorable, and I love that they are continuously participating in our artshare. Let me get some water real quick. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, next one up here we have Fire Dog Studios. They wrote here are some nice ones. So we got the kitty again here. Looks like they use this as a reference here. Super, super adorable. Go away, Grok. God, can I turn Grok off all the way? Can I just like banish it to the Shadow Realm? Anyway, yeah, this is super adorable. I love this. Very, very cute. I I don't know if they're like meowing extra hard or if they're like snoring extra hard. Either way, it's this is super cool. I like that it's like sending like shock waves out where it's like breaking like the sound barrier. They used the red and they made it very like textured, so it has like a lot of like energy to it. That's awesome. And then we got the kitty. Looks like they're on top of a Christmas tree. maybe causing some mischief, about to knock all the ornaments off, or maybe knock the whole tree over. Maybe this is actually the aftermath where the tree's like down on its side and the cat's like on top of it. They're like, yes, this is where I live now. Yeah. And then you have the drawing of the Poppy Playtime cat, and then this is like their version of it as like a real cat. So it's like super cute that it's got like the blank stare. Like, what do you mean I don't look like that? I look exactly like that. I don't know what you're talking about. My cat sleeps in our tree. Aw. Yo, what's up, Alex? How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, it's okay. We had a good amount of submissions, so I think there's quite a bit to go here. So you didn't miss out on too much, but I would, of course, if you want to, you can go back and check them out. Uh, yeah, I am tripping over words today. I am scuffed as a narrator, so I do apologize. I'm whenever I take like multiple days off in a row, I come back and I'm just like super tongue tied. Oops, adjust my camera here so I can see my mouth. I think it has trouble seeing my mouth because like my mustache is kind of long right now on my beard, so it covers up my lips. All right, we have Tanako up next here. This was originally supposed to be Riley's new pet she got for Christmas, but it was cut and instead replaced by Luna. Monster Source's first villain he ever faced as a teenager, and she is a Marvel Rhino Karen based villain. Nice. Hanako fans and a fun fact about her. Aw, hi. I hope you're having a good time with your dad. Alright, so this was supposed to be Riley's new pet here. Very fluffy. Totally friendly pet here. Absolutely nothing terrifying about this pet whatsoever. It doesn't have to have eyes to still be cute and totally fluffy, so, But yeah, this is really cool. I like this. Very neat. Betsy's like, I got a hug for this. And then this is the first villain that Monster Source ever faced, who is a Karen in a rhino suit. Which is awesome. I like it. I love how angry she is, as all Karens are. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. That makes me happy. Every day with your dad is a good time, so I am also having a good time. Super happy that you guys are here. I missed you. But this is really funny. I love that she's like kind of chubby here. She's super angry. She's gonna go complain to the manager or the person that made her rhino suit that it isn't exactly what she wanted. So she needs to speak to everybody's manager. That's actually her like criminal activities. Is she busts through the wall with her super suit and demands that she speaks to the manager of the bank or the manager of like, the Pentagon or something like that. What do you mean I can't have the nuke codes? Awesome stuff. I love it. And then we have Tanako's character here. I will keep this PG now that Alex's daughter's here. Story of my effing life. And then her fans in the background are like, marry me. I drew a fan art of you kissing my OC. You're so effing hot, Hanako. Show us your boobs. My mommy has arrived. You're a total waifu. This is just Reddit. All of Reddit back here. But I do like this OC. This OC is really cool. Really good, like, expression. Ooh, and it's like a, oh, she's got, like, energy chainsaws. Hanako's beastly chainsaw cursed ability. She came up with that technique by going to a library because she likes to read books. Then she came across a first manga issue of Chainsaw Man. Wow, that's a really cool library if they have Chainsaw Man in there. She read it and decided that she had a really cool idea. So she mimics the Chainsaw Man chainsaw hand and makes it her own thing with a spooky Onryo aura. That's cool. I like it. You feel attacked? How do you feel attacked? I don't think you're a redditor. Even if you are on Reddit, you're not a neckbeard. You're not a neckbeard fedora wearing actually guy. You don't mansplain things, so you gotta pass. Anyway, that is everything from Tanako here. Oh, I love the OC too. Don't get me wrong. I am also a fan of this OC. We're just like the cool fans. Those are not the cool fans. So you know, Pensy got caught in 4K. Actually, that isn't accurate for Chainsaw Man because it's not an actual chainsaw, and she doesn't have a devil in her. So, actually, with her like Cheeto encrusted fingers. I'm being awful mean. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's everything from Tanako. Make sure you guys follow and support them. They have a dark animated universe that they want to get off the ground, and we're going to work super hard to make that happen. We're going to keep showing off your work. We're going to keep encouraging you until your dreams come true. Oh, she's here. She's in the room. She's just she's playing Palia and chatting in the chat here. So she's here. Alex's daughter's looking for you. Havoc is the coolest. Havoc is cooler than me. By far. We're working on getting Havoc's streaming situation all set up so she can stream. And we just bought Peak over the weekend, which is like a hellaciously fun game. So I'll probably be streaming some Peak where we'll be playing with Alex and some of our friends that we met on Palia, who are also super cool. Oh no, it's okay, Pensy. I know she's way cooler than me. I'm a nerd. I'm a dweeb. Alright, next up we have Ringwing Gamer, aka LSD Goblin. I will always point that out because it's so amazing. Thank you for this. Here is my art. Hey, you're very welcome, Rain. We've got a Navi OC here, looking very, very cute. Did a really good job with like the lighting here. I really like the dramatic kind of like it's almost like sunset kind of lighting that you got going on. Thank you for covering up their puppy parts. I appreciate that. Ever that's my oomphy. Everyone glaze my oomphy. Yes, we will totally glaze them because they are awesome. I absolutely love their artwork. Very, very cute. I love the expression here. They do a really good job. I know sometimes I see posts where they get a little bit down about their art, but they should never be down about their art because they're awesome. And I will continue to show it off online and to the world. Ooh, we have another like Navi here, but they're like actually like pretty crazy. Maybe they ate some sort of like no plant of some kind here, so they're having a bit of a crash out moment. They got scars all over them, so they've been like either like scratching themselves, or they've been in a fight with someone else here. I love the little additions of like the little like glowy like plant life and like flora and whatnot. Really good like atmospheric perspective back here. We got like the fog and the sunlight kind of coming through the trees and a little bit of blurred vines and whatnot. So that one is Vegeta when he doesn't get wormy for one day. You're right, 100%. Ooh, I really like this. This is really, really cool. This is an awesome cityscape. I love all like the different reflections like off of the in the windows and everything. Man, this is really neat. And it looks like this is probably that Android looking OC they have. Yeah, just like the colors, the atmosphere to everything. Really, really well done. This is awesome. This is good stuff. There's like some snow or like some dust coming down. Yeah, this is my favorite out of all the ones they submitted. So, oh yeah, it's perfect for you, Pensy. And then they have their android looking character here in a traditional style as well, which they did a really good job. Looks like they also might have used like the paint pens, kind of like Alex does in his traditional art. I never got into trying the paint pens and whatnot. Like, I didn't experiment enough with like mixing medium and stuff. Ooh, what are you guys snacking on? I want a snack. I just had a bowl of oatmeal before I hopped on stream here, but I'm going to be going out later with Havoc and our friend Familiar Magic for some food later, so looking forward to that. We went and got unlimited sushi yesterday, and I came home and had a sushi coma, so. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Toast, cookies, jam, lemon juice. Ooh, that all sounds tasty. I like it. Well, make sure you enjoy it for me. I'll vicariously imagine that I'm having snacks with you. I know. I wish I could eat sushi like every day, all day. It's just gotten very very pricey, so it's like, and we moved, so we don't live near. We had one really really good sushi place where we used to live, and we moved, and it's like 45 minutes away now, so it's like, is it really worth it? I don't know. Ooh, Pensy had a cookie too. But yeah, this character is like super adorable. I absolutely love LSD Goblin's work here. I am super happy that they're continuing to participate in our art shares, so make sure you guys like and retweet their work. I want to go get sushi right now. That sounds good. Sushi is always good. Well, I mean, depends on where you get it from, but I love sushi. It's like one of my favorite things. Like, when I was younger, I used to be like a picky piece of crap about food. So I'd always see sushi and be like, ew, it's raw fish. Or I used to hate fish. But then I had sushi when I got better as a person. And now I'm like, this is amazing. All right, next we have Sarah Reals. I hope I'm saying their name correctly here. They wrote, thank you for hosting. Hey, you're very, very welcome. I love your artwork. It is so good. Ooh, this is like the demon girl from that Dispatch game that just came out. Very hot. I like it. I like they have like a whole bottle of like what looks like Jack here. Just straight out the bottle. They do a really good job with like their rendering of like leather and pleather, and I really like all like the rim lighting on this. Anatomy is like super good. We got our dumpy thick muscle mommy here. Yeah, their art style is crazy. Like this is like more of like a cell shading style, but they also have like a painterly style that they do as well. Ooh, I like this too. Oh man, this is so good. The line work is like on point. They got some like crazy thighs and hips. I like the purple hair too with like the blue rim light is like a really good touch there. And it kind of goes over like the line work on some of the spots. Nice. Yes. This guy. I know where this guy's going later. He practically lives there, I'm sure. He also looks like he could be a character in a Streets of Rage game. 100%. Those abs are crazy. Holy crap. And he's got like the bear titties. Oh man. This is awesome. I love this. This looks like very like professional work. Very well rendered, really nice anatomy, really good structure. Like the rim lighting is like absolutely on point. Ooh, and they've got like little stylizations of like the shadow here. Like it kind of like has some like marks going through it. That's a really nice touch. Very subtle, but it works really well. It looks really cool. Big badunkers. Indeed. He looks like a friend of my dad's. Oh wow. Your dad's got some spicy friends, huh? He's got like the little mustache. This guy knows how much clothes cost in the Matrix. It's cool though. I really like their stylization, like with like their proportions and everything. It's really neat. It looks like that this might be like a phase they're doing for like character creation, where they're doing kind of like this, not so much like rendered, but more like cell shaded style. It looks really, really good. It looks really nice. I like it a lot. Oh, word? Hey, that's cool. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, at least I'm glad that they're open about it. Hopefully, everybody is like supported and stuff like that. So nice, nice, good touch. I like it. That's a good present. Well, thank you for submitting here, Sarah. I absolutely love seeing your work. It is so cool. It is so well done. It's so well rendered. Like, absolutely awesome work. Make sure you guys go and like and support them. Yeah, you just out him with the mug. All right, up next here we have Where Tree Vilha. They rode, if I can get it. Hehehe, I bring you bugs. Nice. Shut up, Croc. Go away. Ooh, this is cool. I do like these beetles. I love how they have like kind of like a that green like hue when it's like reflective off of their shells. It's always like very very pretty. So he got mad at you. Aw. Well, he laughed afterwards. So okay. Yeah, I love like their painting work here because like you've got like what looks like watercolor here and around here, but then they've added paint that has like the I think it has like the thickening stuff into it that gives it more of a like a textured kind of like raised like 3D like kind of aspect to it. And it kind of looks like possibly this here was added digitally, but it's a nice touch. I like it. Looks really cool. Either that or they are just hellaciously good at like masking off like different areas. Is this like actual traditional, or did they just use all digital brushes that like look like actual traditional stuff? I'm curious. I would like to know because this stuff is super good. He's a traditional artist. Okay. Yes. This is amazing. This is the best like meme ever. I can see this on his shirt. This is like some silly stuff that I used to like Photoshop like back in the day. He has a ton of different materials. Oh, I bet. I mean, just seeing their work, like I see so much like texture and variety into it. It's like very, uh, it's very cool. Yeah, I used to do like tons of stuff like this, like in like high school, where I would take like different things and like cut them up. He showed me today that he did a shirt with this all. Oh my god, I want one. He should send one to me. I would totally rock it. This is amazing. I love it. I love how autism is like on fire with like the like Nintendo graphics like fire. Ooh, we have a beetle again. Ooh, this is really cool. I like this. I love like the stippling and the maybe like the reflective colors of possibly like things that are like around the beetle as it crawls across the leaf. That's really neat. I like it. Let's see. Bitiscus princeps. I hope I'm saying that right. It's really neat. I like it. Then we got another bug here. We got tons of texture going on here in the background. I love their use of like texture like in different like ways. It's like it's very cool, very creative. Does well like compositionally, like super awesome work. Awesome, man. I love this. I'm gonna have to get one of their paintings one of these days. I'm gonna throw money at their face. Well, make sure you guys support Rare Tree Vilha here. As you can see, they are super talented, a really good painter. Um, make sure you support them, follow them, like and retweet their work. If they have anywhere where they sell their paintings, make sure you guys go and pick some of it up here. Hey, I know this person. They might be in chat. Maybe possibly be in chat right now. So we have Smetanka up next here. You wrote, "Hey, I'm back." Well, welcome back. Bringing to the table design of Harlequin I did for my friend and my current work in progress of Absolute Joker. Ooh, I like this. She's got like an actual like full-on suit going on here. Got the ultra high combat boots kind of going on here. I love the little like wraps around it. Did a really cool job of redesigning like the hammer. This is awesome. I'm also a fan of Harley as well, so I love the animated series. The animated series is like my favorite DC thing. It's so good. It's so silly. I love Alan Tudyk as not only the Joker but his Clayface. Like his Clayface is so good. I like DC's like animated stuff. Some of the live action stuff's okay, but for the most part, I'm a huge fan of their animated stuff. It's always done really well. Way better than all of Marvel's like animated stuff. That's for sure. All the teeth. Oh my god, this is so many teeth. I feel for you. And it definitely looks like you drew every single individual tooth here by hand. But it's looking really cool. I love like how you're doing like the the kind of like scarring around the mouth with the gums, how the gums are starting to bleed out into like the skin area. You did a really good like rendering job here. Also with the kind of veins and cracks like coming from the eyes. Yeah, it's really really cool. I like this. This is awesome, and it's got like the one kind of like cataract kind of eye going on here. I remember I've seen recently the designs for the absolute ones are pretty wild. I think Absolute Wonder Woman actually looks like pretty damn awesome. So she looks really cool. Yeah, you're just like absolutely killing it here. Oh, I like it. This would also be really cool if you did the thing that I've been telling Tanaka to do. If you put a multiply blending layer over top of this, like it's a shadow, and then like either erase away where the light is or have like some sort of like colored rim lighting, I think that would do like a really good job of like make him look scarier. But yeah, this is awesome. You're doing a really good job. I cannot wait to see it finished. All right, so that was everything from Smataka here. As you can see, Smataka is super awesome. They are super talented. If you guys are a DC fan, this is going to be one of your go-to artists. Tons of really fun, really cool Joker and Harleys. I love your work. It's super, super good, and I'm super happy that you hang out with us and that you participate in our art share. So make sure that you guys support them, like and retweet their work, give them nice comments, and encourage them to continue. All right, up next we have Painting Nixie. I was late last time here. It's the only thing I could draw lately, a cover for my incoming fantasy novel. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Hell yeah, this is super cool. I like it. And we got to check out the OC character profiles for both of these characters. So this is Golden Mane, La Balada de los Traidores. I hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, Nixie is like a super, super talented artist. They are also a writer. They do really, really cool character profiles where the character profile is a talking from another character's perspective about that character, which I think is a really, really creative and a really cool way to, introduce your characters, and you get like some insight into their interactions and how the other characters feel about them, which is like really, really neat, super cool, very, very creative idea. So it says Golden Mane, the Ballad of Traitors, is coming soon, forthcoming on Wattpad. So I will have to check that out once it's done. I'm assuming they're going to have an English translation because my Spanish sucks. But yeah, I will definitely 100% have to read this, so I'm super excited. Well, make sure that you guys go and support Painting Nixie. They are super cool. They're very, very nice, very talented, very creative, and I cannot wait to see their fantasy novel take off here and have massive success. Oh yeah, we have Alex up next. Alex is our super wonderful art dad here. One of the coolest, like most friendly people that I have met online. I'm super happy about that. Sorry, I keep looking down, so like my VTuber model's mouth is not moving. But yeah, I am super excited. You have been absolutely destroying it, like just pumping out like non-stop amazing traditional artwork. I'm super glad that you did not let your PC breaking deter you from making amazing art. Like your traditional art is like top tier. Like it's so good. So you wrote, here's this week's art. One, that one girl, the rest of the world pales in her presence. I can guess who this is. Two is my Spartan girl, Sybil, died heroically on Halo Reach. Sad but true. Reach is actually my favorite Halo game. That game is so fun. Rumi, the K-pop demon hunter in her half-demon form. And number 4, Poppy from League of Legends, the feisty Yordle. Aw, is this a picture of your wife? I bet you this is your wife. Looking super cute, giving you like the eyes from across like the party. This is adorable. I like it. And like what you did with like the background here is super creative. No, but it is now. Hey, hey. I never questioned that this was your wife. This is totally your wife. But yeah, this is really neat. I love how like you have like a little bit of detail with some of these people in the background, and then it fades into like a like kind of like hazy silhouette. But it does a really good job of showing that this is like a crowd of people at a party, and then of course everything in the foreground here is has more detail, more rendering, and then the most important figure is the only one in color. So this is adorable. This is like Scott like seeing like Ramona Flowers, and you've just totally like gripped your drink and like splashed it everywhere. Yeah, this is super neat here. I love this. I remember seeing your progression on these posts, like all the detailing and all of the little things you've done to add texture and like embossing and to show that parts of it are 3D and they have like damage and whatnot, and then even like having the visor still be see-through. This is incredibly difficult to do traditionally, and you have just absolutely killed it. And this like assault rifle here is just like chef's kiss. So good, like very accurate to the game's designs as well. Really amazing work, dude. Like absolutely killing it. And then we have Rumi here from K-pop Demon Hunters. I finally watched it recently. Really fun little movie there. Definitely, me and Havoc's were talking about how it reminds us of Sailor Moon, pretty much. And it's kind of like the League of Legends K-pop videos, but like as like a full-length movie. But it was cute. I really liked it. I love the styling. I love the little one that does like the raps. She's my favorite. She's so cute. But yeah, this is done like super well. Again, like you just like absolutely kill it like with your artwork. You're so good. My hat is off to you. I should draw her. That's true. I could draw her. Yeah, I like Zoe. The little one that's like wearing like the bucket hat when the demon guys come out and do soda pop. And then we have Poppy here, the bonk time extraordinaire. Poppy is pretty fun to play in League. I have not played League in so long. Like, I like the game, but I hate most of the people that play it because they're just total jerks. But yeah, Poppy is like super adorable as the Yordle. She's a really fun champion to play. I'm very glad that they redid her like design. She looks like way better. Because I played the game when it like first came out, and they only had like 6 heroes or something like that, 6 champions. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is so good. I love this. Like all the detailing. Hi, Vegeta. I'm almost done, buddy. He's looking at me like Wormy. Wormy? When are we getting Wormy? Dude, you're just like absolutely killing it, man. So that was everything from Alex here. You guys should definitely make sure that you follow him on social media. Alex is also trying to get his PC up and running. So make sure you go to his profile where you can donate some monies so he can get a GPU and get him up and running. He can join us back in the digital world here. I hope you don't stop doing the traditional art, though. I hope you do a mix of the two because I really like seeing it. I imagine it'll just be easier at least to get your YouTube up and going again, He has a YouTube channel and he has a Spotify for his band, The Wannabes. So make sure you guys check that out. Super adorable songs and music videos featuring his OCs. Oh yeah, I love art on the PC too because it's just like there's so much more you can do with it. Yes, Pensy is joining the digital side as well. Come to the digital side. Together we can rule the universe. All right, we have I don't know if I'm saying this right, but it looks like it's either Hia past 90 or it's Heap ass 90. So I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. But they joined us an artshare or two ago, so I'm super excited that they are continuing to join our artshares here. They wrote, "Here's one. I hope I didn't share it already." Nope, you did not share this one yet. Said, "Yep, she did the Fishnut Trend 2. Looking very smegsy here, hanging out on a very Japanese inspired bridge. They have, looks like they have like some cool like powers going on here. Did a really good job with like the lacing and whatnot and the pose. Hey, how's it going? How's your weekend so far? Glad you can make it. I really like your seasons OCs. Those were super cute. I really love seeing how much like work and personality and interconnection you have with like all your OCs. You do a really good job with that. But yeah, this is super good here. This is super adorable. It looks like they have a VGen here. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can find them real quick on VGen. Let me see. Sorry guys. I just have to do this like while I'm thinking about it or I will not remember. Hopefully their name is the same. And it's not. I might have to go to their profile real quick. Hope they don't mind. Load. There. Cool. Okay, cool. I just wanted to do that before I forgot. Gotta support everybody I possibly can, so. Alrighty. Yeah, I got a lot of art this week. I'm so happy. Like, I want this to get, like, bigger and bigger, but I don't know how my voice is going to be able to handle it. I might have to take, like, little breaks, like, in between as it grows. Maybe, like, step away for, like, 5-10 minutes and, like, come back. But anyway, this is super cool work. Make sure you guys follow them. Make sure that you support them, like their work, share it. Go follow them on VGen if you want some awesome commissions from them. You can go ahead and get that there. Alrighty, so we have Thunder Kid up next here. They wrote, says, "So as a lot of you saw recently, I'm back to drawing again and thank God for it." Hey, I'm glad you're drawing again. That's awesome. With that said, today I'm going to show you some art, specifically art pieces that look like historical busts I did for some of my friends and me, because I deserve love too. Description in alts. Alright, I remember how to do it this time. So the first one, of course, is Busted Thunder Kid. This was meant to try and start an art trend where people draw their OCs as if they were busts. It didn't work, but that could change now. Hey, that's a cool idea. I think it's a pretty creative idea. Next one here is, this was some fan art I did. Oh, this is Tanako regarding a Dragon Ball OC of his. Ooh, nice. I'll have to check that OC out. This was the art I did recently for at Salkaman J. It's mainly Froppy, his main character, pulling off a surprise face inspired by One Piece characters. Oh, nice. I love the One Piece like shock face. And speaking of One Piece, here's art I did regarding Luffy, arguably one of the simplest anime characters to draw regarding shonen, but the flashcard I used was too small. Yeah, I mean Luffy is pretty simple. He's basically like drawing like a lollipop with like bendy arms, so but I still like him. He's cool. All right, so we have the one of Thunder Kid here as a bust. I do think this is a cool idea here. It'd be even cooler too if you did it like where you did the coloring where it looked like stone. That would make it like even more like a bust, but that is hard to do traditionally. But it looks like you did a really good job with that. I can definitely see that. You got like the 3D aspect of it here, where you can see where it is. Looks like it's carved out of stone. And here is the Dragon Ball OC here. Oh, and it looks like they have ooh, there's like a pixel art of it. Oh, it's kind of like a crazy, almost like Cell inspired character. That's awesome. Nice, nice. And then there is the Froppy character doing like the One Piece where the eyes are like bugging out like super super crazy. You know what? I made you pencil like that. Yeah, why not? Make sure you tag Thunderkid so he sees that you have participated in the bus thing. I'm sure that'll make him happy. This is really cute. I like it. And then we have the final one of Luffy here, Monkey D. Luffy. It looks so he's got like not only like the pre-time skip outfit, but he has the post-time skip scar across his chest here, which is pretty cool. That's a neat little way to do it. That's awesome. I also am a big fan of One Piece. Zoro is like my dude, so awesome stuff. Well, hey, that was a really creative idea there, Thunder Kid. I hope that now that we've shared it, of course, on stream, that it will take off. Anybody who decides to do this, make sure you tag Thunder Kid so they know that you have caught on to their trend, and give them lots of support on their art journey as well. Make sure you like and retweet their work as well. Oop, we're getting towards the end here. What'd you say? Yeah, I gotta make sure I reload at the end and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Alrighty, so next up we have SJM. First is still a work in progress. My two OCs featured again, and a random room which I made with crayon carefully. Nice. Ooh, I see. You're like slowly but surely like leveling up here, adding more elements to your landscapes and whatnot. I see that you're working more on different forms of like perspective here. You've got more texture going on the water, the reflections of the clouds. Looks like you're definitely like improving, which makes me like super happy to see. I love watching you guys like grow as artists. It makes me so happy to see it, and I hope that what I'm doing here is encouraging you guys to never give up on your artwork and to like achieve your dreams, because I'm here to support you. So we got a road, we got some flowers here. Looks like the flowers are being affected by some wind, which is really cool. You got like a tree here that is kind of like closer to the foreground, but still like kind of like off the bend of the curve here. Really nice stuff. Looks very tranquil. I love it. And then we have Nealon, your raccoon character. I really like this character. He's really cool. I imagine he has like a Jersey accent too. Nealon the raccoon in his house. When I cook, it always smells fishy. Okay. Looks like they have like almost like maybe they live in like kind of like by the ocean, and they eat a lot of fish, or plunder a lot of fish as a raccoon would do. But but I really like it. I like how they're just like hanging out and admiring themselves in the mirror here. They're like, who is this handsome fellow? They got some darts in here in case they get bored. Good stuff. I like it. Ooh, and this is the one that you did in crayon. Man, crayons are like so hard to like control. So you did an awesome job of making sure that you didn't go like, too heavy with anything, or like, you did a really good job of controlling where all the colors end and start. Awesome job here. You got some little bit of perspective going on here. Very, very good work. I love it. And I love the squiggly lamp. It's super cool. And then we have Chelsea here hanging out in their room on their laptop. They've got some like a glowy like streamer sign that says like sugar lips up here. Very good stuff. Man, you're like doing all sorts of experimenting with like different angles and perspectives and interiors. I'm really, really proud of you. You're making a lot of progress here. Make sure you guys check out SJM. They do a lot of fashion and OC work, and as you can see, they are now working on landscapes and interiors, which is like a really, really brave thing to do as an artist, because that's a hard leap to achieve, and they're doing an excellent job so far. All right, next up we have Madman's Miscellaneous here with they have really, really cool, really energetic, therapeutic style art here. I really like these because you can take like a ton of time to look through every little like aspect of it and make your own like interpretations or inferences based on what you see here. We have a very clear sword this time down here with either some sort of like energy or shine coming off of it. You have like kind of like an abstract figure here. To me, these kind of like represent like maybe like higher dimensional beings, like possibly like like gods or that kind of thing. There's a lot of like organic lines as we have going around the outside here that kind of look like tendons and sinew and like muscles. We got like finger like things down here which look really cool. And of course there's like mouths and like eyes scattered in, different symbols and whatnot. We got numbers. Maybe the numbers have some sort of significance to Madman's Miscellaneous here. So, oh yeah, it does kind of look like a little robot guy. That makes sense. I see that. That's pretty cool. I like it. Excuse me. Ooh, we got this one here. Looks like we got a lot going on in this one. Some of this kind of looks like it's like organs or like intestines here. We have an eyeball, but the iris is a little like stick figure of a person. We've got like an abstract looking face down here. And then we've got this opening where it looks like it almost has like a window attached to it. There's some like what looks like grating down here. The whole shape is also kind of like house like this is like a roof with like a chimney kind of thing going on here. And this is almost like a sky, but like instead of stars there's like hearts going on. Really cool. I like it. And then this is almost kind of like it's billowing, like it might be like a cloud or some sort of like fog kind of thing going on here. Cool stuff. I like it. Ooh, we got like a Stonehenge thing going on up here. And then we got like some clouds. And then this almost looks like something's like shattering or exploding here. Like it's putting off some sort of like signal. It's causing some sort of action here. And then we have like a humanoid kind of figure here. Either human or possibly like a gray alien or something. And then we've got like a home over here that's very like enshrouded in like the dark. And then we have like a road kind of like leading towards this like this very angry looking like creature here that's like putting off this symbol. Ooh, and then this one's like we have some like cool like towers or spires like kind of out in the wilderness, maybe with like a either like a dark sky or like almost looks like when rain is kind of like slanted or horizontal. And then we got like a clock type, almost like compass kind of thing going on here. And then again, we have the human figure in here. We have another figure, and then we have a face as well. This is awesome. I love it. I like looking at these and like kind of having my own little headcanon of like what's going on, like my own little interpretations. Like it's a lot of fun. Make sure you guys check out Madman's Miscellaneous. Make sure that you give them lots of support. Share their work. Maybe leave some comments of like maybe the kind of things that you feel or that you see from like these images. I'm sure they would appreciate some interaction. That would probably help them a lot. I'm super glad that they continue to post in our art share here. We're always happy to have you. Ooh, we got another brand new person here. I am super excited here. Looks like we got some pixel art. This is Nurako IRL. And they said, Ayo, thanks. I do pixel art of anything. Ooh, hell yeah. I love pixel art. Oh, man. This is so cool. I wish I had the patience for pixel art, but I absolutely do not. I don't like to painstakingly put each little like square of like color in just the right spot in just the right amount so the image still like reads as what it is. Like this reads like really really well, especially when we had it smaller. I could definitely like tell it looked like very like atmospheric. I love that they have that they use like different colors even in like the shadows and the lighting. Very very effective, like super good stuff. Let's go to the next one here. Ooh, I like this. This reminds me of like I'm getting like Mega Man vibes from this. Like maybe like Sigma is coming back for the 800th time in like a different form and is like rebuilt and you know, or it looks like it might be like kind of like a Contra boss or something where this is like the boss is like one of those bosses that comes out of the walls. Kind of reminds me of Zero of Contra. Yes, yes. Contra was one of the friggin' hardest games of all time, I swear. Like, I don't think I ever beat Contra. I used to play with my cousin because he was like a million times better than me. Of course, he's like 10 years older than me or something like that, so I was just kind of there. Trying to do the pew pews, but I didn't really, really know how to play. But this is so cool. I love this. Yeah, Contra is nuts. Like, a lot of the old school Nintendo games were like so incredibly difficult. Ooh, this is super cute. We got like an anime girl here, with like some like sci-fi slash like maybe like futuristic like writing here, or I don't know if this is actually like a type of writing here. I might just be misinterpreting it, but it looks really neat. Really like it. I love the gradient in the background, and then like the really nice like leaves and flowers down here. This is so cool. Like in my head, I can even see this like moving where there's like a little bit of wind, and it's just kind of like blowing her hair gently, and she's like blinking, and then has like the up and down movement for like the breathing, and then having the flowers and the leaves like sway back here, and then this could like blink like on and off. That'd be so cool. It's already amazing though. Ooh, I like this. Oh man, this is so cool. I can fix that. Oh man, this is amazing. You look like a good Joe. So so cute. I also love that his little like AI girlfriend, Ana de Armas, was like so supportive of him in the movie. I need to go back and watch it again. I need to watch the original one too. I haven't watched it in a long time. But I did like this new one. I thought it was really good. Definitely very long, but it's definitely worth the watch. The imagery was like really really awesome. Cake Runner 2049. That's awesome. Oh, is this the me side from that game where she's like crazy? Maybe it's for something else. It just kind of reminded me of that. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Awesome stuff. So good. Well, thank you so much for participating in our art share here. I am super happy to have you join. I cannot wait to see more of your amazing pixel art. Make sure that you guys go to their social media, that you like and share their work here. I'll definitely have to check out to see if they have commissions available. I would love to have like some amazing like pixel art made. So yeah, welcome. I cannot wait for next week now. All right, let me go ahead and give this a reload and see, make sure we did not miss anyone, because I'll be sad if we miss somebody. Oh shit, my wife decided to join here. I'm so happy. Maybe that was a subtle hint for her to tell me to reload here. We have Demon Lord Havoc. My wonderful wife has been making Palia memes with her character, making some emotes here. She wrote, just some Palia sketches slash fan art I was working on this week while I was off. Some Discord emotes of my player character Nemazine and her NPC boyfriend Reth. So this one's like super adorable. She has a screenshot of Nemazine like this where she's like super close to the camera here, and it's almost got like the fisheye effect. So it's like super adorable here. We want to make sure that we encourage Havoc here, because Havoc keeps saying that she can't draw, and she barely ever draws, and she's already this like super talented. This one is amazing. I love this one. The gasm face is so cute. It's so funny. It's adorable. You got the blush and everything. It looks really, really good. The little chubby hands with their fingers. And then we got the dumpy thick booty here in the booty shorts. You got the lines for the shorts and everything. She showed me the shorts that she was referencing, so she did an awesome job of translating that. Yes, exactly, Pensy. Dumpy thick with like 808 bass drop, like boom. And then we have Reth with the lip bite emoji after looking at the absolute like wondrous, delicious, dumpy thick cake that we just witnessed. Reth with his prawns, his shrimp's hairs. I like Reth. Reth is cool. Reth is Soup Coon, so. Also the best out of like the dude choices in my opinion. Out of all the NPCs you can date and whatnot, so. Alright, so that was everything from Havoc here. Make sure that you like and retweet. And I'm gonna glaze Havoc here real quick. Glaze, glaze, glaze. Hey, any chance I can get. All right, let's see. We have anybody else that we possibly missed here? Looks like so far we got everybody. Oh man, my jaw hurts. Yep, that seems to be everybody. Oh man, I am so happy. This one was like way longer. We had way more submissions. This is what I'm looking to see. I'm going to be sending all the new artists here links to the Discord so they can hang out with us. I will also add them to the tag list. That way they do not miss out on the art share here. Let me go ahead and put you guys in the lobby here. For those of you that are new and don't know, I do an art share stream every single week on my Twitter. It will be a pin post, so you can just comment your artwork. If you want to say some stuff about your artwork, some lore, or anything like that, that is the place to do it. We will go ahead and go over your art like we just did today, and we will, give you shout outs. We'll give you tons of support. You can also join our Discord community where we have lots of fun. We hang out and goof around and talk about silly stuff. Um, anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with me. I appreciate how you show up every week and support each other and support other artists. You also have make me have like an absolutely great time and a great end to my week. If you guys like the kind of content I do, please follow me to see when I go live. Consider subscribing, that would help me out tremendously. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on Monday, and I